Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be a pack with me. I am heading to Europe tomorrow. So this is gonna be a pretty quick pack with me video. It's like 6 p.m. right now. I haven't packed anything or planned anything at all yet. So I kind of have an idea of what makeup I want to bring with me. I bought this little makeup case on Amazon. Oh no, I'm already in trouble here. I packed my brushes already. I can zip this up. So I'm clearly already off to overpacking with all my brushes. So I might have to accommodate some of those. But I just put my brushes all up here. It's a ton of brushes. I have some lashes. I might move these around so this doesn't get super crowded. But really, I only want to pack what fits in here. Like, I do not want to bring a second makeup bag because I'm only bringing one suitcase, no carry-on for 2 weeks. And yeah, let's see what we can do. So already gotta make some adjustments, but I really like how it has this little brush case up here. I just put some lashes up in this little pocket, but I will probably mess around and move them down here. But there's just a pocket here, and I have some tweezers in there as well. All right, so let's just jump right into things. I just took the lashes out of the little plastic container, and then hopefully that gives me a little bit more room here, and I can zip this up. So I'm just gonna bring 3 pairs of lashes. These are Cocoa lashes in the style Misha. I'm filming this on my vlog camera so I can kind of move around with you guys around my room if I want to adjust anything. So for now, oh my gosh, this is already gonna be too full. I just put them right in here. And then I can actually take out all of these inserts and move them around. So I might adjust that accordingly. Okay, so I want to go in order of how I do my makeup. So I'm going to start off with, actually, let me start off with all the eye stuff. So I'm going to do mascaras, brow pencils, brow pomades, things like that. Just moved you guys in so you can see what I am pulling out. I actually have some travel size mascara, so let's go with those. I have a travel size Roller Lash and Bad Girl Bang. Roller Lash is my favorite mascara to use under falsies. Bad Girl Bang I love for my lower lash line. And then on days that I'm not wearing falsies, I'm going to bring my It Cosmetics Dry Bar Mascara. I love this stuff so much. I wear this every time that I'm not wearing falsies. And then I have 2 eyeliners here. This is my Charlotte Tilbury little, what is this? This is a little tiny bit left of my bronze eyeshadow stick from Charlotte Tilbury. I use this as an eyeliner for my lower lash line. In addition to that, I'm bringing a brown liner from Persona Cosmetics, just their standard brown. And then a black eyeliner, liquid liner from Benefit. This is a Roller Lash liner. These are all just products I use every single day. I use this just to cover up my lash band anytime I'm wearing falsies. For brows, I'm bringing the Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit. I just went through my drawer trying to find the cap to this. I think I probably threw it away, but I just made sure that I have enough product in here because I run through my brow pencils so quickly, and this is going to be the only one I bring with me. And then I'm also bringing my brow stylist Boost and Set from L'Oreal to set my brows. I love this. I'm actually almost done with this, so I'm probably going to bring a second brow gel and put that in my carry-on because I don't even wear makeup on a plane. I never ever do unless I'm flying like at night after like a long day. But I'm flying at like 10 a.m. so I'm not going to do my makeup to sit on a plane for 8 hours. Jumping right into eyeshadow, I'm going to go with the Soft Glam Anastasia palette just because it has so many transition shades. Obviously, I love these shades so much. It is, I was debating, I normally actually travel with this palette. It looks like a mess. This palette from Dominique Cosmetics, the Latte palette. I love this palette to death. But I just feel like I get a little bit more variety with Soft Glam. It does have more dramatic eyeshadows in here, but I figured I could just use like my bronzer if I just want like a one eyeshadow look and I don't want it to be super smoky. So I'm going to bring that as well. Let me see where it fits in this bag. I think I'm just going to take out the inserts in here because I feel like this is very limiting. I don't even mind just dumping everything in here. I don't have time for all this organization. I love how I bought this to be organized and I'm like, nah, it's okay, we don't have to. Okay, so I just removed these 2 inserts and I think this situation will work out. So I have palettes. I'm gonna do like all the foundations and everything in here, and then all the eye stuff. I have my lashes and then maybe like concealer and stuff in there, whatever fits. I just want to get this packed quickly and efficiently and not forget anything. But I'm not gonna do anything crazy with my makeup either. I put aside 2 eyeshadows that I want to bring with me. This is Top Yacht from Tarte. This is one of their chrome paints. It's awesome as a lid color. I'm probably gonna wear this on my lid like every day. And then another one, this one is broken, but this is like the best thing ever. Gleam Girl from Marc Jacobs. I've mentioned this a lot and mine is completely destroyed. I've showed you guys this before, but I love this if I want like a really dramatic metallic eye look. I am planning on doing that one day. And taking like makeup pictures while I'm traveling. And then lastly for eyeshadow, I always travel with this little trio from Smashbox. It's actually broken, but this is a trio in #goals. This is the Photo Edit eyeshadow trio. The reason that I bring this with me is because it has a couple eyeshadow shades that I tend to use. This is just completely broken. But it has a couple eyeshadow shades that I tend to use on a daily basis. So this is a dark brown that has like a little shimmer to it. I always use that for an outer corner. And then just like a copper shade that I could use as a lid color that doesn't need to be too dramatic. And then I like this shade for brow bone or inner corner highlight. So I always bring just one palette and this with me in single shadows. That's how I always travel. I don't like to bring more than one eyeshadow palette ever really, unless I just try not to because I really don't need that much eyeshadow. All right, so we have all the eye stuff. I actually put some lash glue in this little pocket up here. I have lash glue, my lash little, my lash little things. So that's in the pocket up here. I also have a lash curler in here as well. And that's what makes this a little bit big, but it's still, it's definitely still able to zip. All right, so moving on to my face, I do want to bring my Pure Cosmetics Love Your Selfie foundation because I love this so much. You guys know that. But I am running out of it and I only want to bring one foundation. So I don't know if I'm going to run out of this in the next like week and a half. So I figure maybe I'll bring this and one more, I guess. I'll bring 2 foundations. I only like to travel with one foundation, but I'll go ahead and bring this one. And I'm thinking also my Anastasia one because I love that one so much too. Anastasia Luminous Foundation. All right, so I just brought you guys down so you can see into my everyday makeup drawer. I didn't do an everyday makeup drawer for October because I am traveling. So I figured I'm gonna be gone half the month, so I didn't wanna do a whole drawer for that. But here are just some things in my everyday makeup drawer I'm gonna bring as well. So I keep my Too Faced powders in here. Lucy's joining for this video. My Too Faced Born This Way setting powder and my Laura Mercier. I don't have many sizes of this. I should think about that for the future because I actually might have to put this just in my suitcase. I don't think it's gonna fit in here. So we're gonna set that aside. I know I said I wanted everything to fit, but logistically, these are just so huge. I don't think that they can fit in there. I don't want to bring any more foundation. I'm gonna go with my Too Faced Chocolate Gold bronzer. Been wearing it like every day for the last month. Love this stuff so much. I'm trying to use the whole thing up, so this is gonna be the only bronzer I bring. I am gonna bring a face palette. I'll show you guys that in a second. And then these 2 highlighters are my favorite, but they are super, super soft, so I don't want them to break. This one is actually already pretty broken. My Persona Cosmetics highlighter is breaking a ton, so I don't want to bring that. All right, that's gonna be everything from my everyday makeup drawer. Moving into face palettes, there's one face palette I'm bringing, and it is Smashbox Cali Contour. This is the only face palette that I ever travel with. It has bronzer, contour, blushes. Yeah, I don't want to bring any more blush. I do want to, but I don't have any room for it. So I'm not gonna bring any more blush because I can mix the highlighters with the blush in here. And then it also has this like beige powder that I can use to set my eyes. I can use it as a brow bone highlight, a matte brow bone highlight, or I could use it under my eyes as well. So I use every single thing in here every time that I use it. I definitely only want to bring products that I get a lot of use out of. Okay, so let me move you guys back up so we can get into the rest of the products in my vanity. All right, so we have foundations, palettes, face palettes. I actually went pretty out of order, but I just wanted to pick out those products that were in the other areas of my vanity and my everyday makeup drawer. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have to put these, just throw them in my suitcase. That's what I do every time I travel because I don't see them fitting in here, but let's pretend that doesn't count as part of my fitting everything in here. I get like 2 cheats, okay? And then, okay, primer, tidy skin, goes with everything. Love this. That's all I have to say about it. Concealer, I'm just gonna bring Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer. This is full coverage. I love this, and it's also hydrating at the same time. So I think I might also bring a tiny makeup bag for my carry-on bag, and I'm gonna bring a powder. I love this powder from Estee Lauder. I was gonna say Lancome for some reason, but it's Estee Lauder. This is called their Double Wear Stay in Place Matte Powder. I wear the shade 2W2. This is my favorite powder for touch-ups during the day or something to like throw in your purse. This is awesome. I love this so much during the summer. So I'm gonna bring this. I'm just gonna bring this with me on the plane. I think it has a little like powder puff. Yeah, it has a little powder puff in the bottom if I just want to put on like a little bit under my eyes. All right, so this video is like very hectic, but this is like real life me packing like frantically before flying out in the morning. But this is my little makeup bag that I normally bring with me on flights, because like I said, I don't do my makeup to travel, but sometimes I'll do it on the plane, like just a little bit, or when I land, if I'm like meeting people right away, I'll just use the products I have in here. So I might bring everything that's in here. Well, I think this mascara is old because I can't remember the last time I traveled, but I have this like old mascara. I'm gonna switch this one out, but the rest of the products in here I can totally use. So I have a Bare Minerals Bare Pro concealer stick. I love this. This is my favorite product when I'm traveling, because it's a concealer and I don't even need to set it. I could just like apply it as much as I want. I love it. It gives you the coverage of a foundation. I have it in the shade Light Medium Neutral, so that's a must for me. I have a little mini Hoola bronzer in here as well. I have a brush from e.l.f. that I could use for the bronzer too. And then I also have the Toasted Cinnamon blush from Burt's Bees. So I'm gonna cheat and bring this blush with me. So this will be like my extra blush, but it's gonna be in my carry-on bag. And then I have this brow gel in here. This is the Brow Boss Gel from ColourPop. So I'm gonna bring this with me as well. I might throw in, I actually think I have mini Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil somewhere in like that I got recently in PR. I'm gonna see if I can find that and throw that in here as well, because I do like to do my brows. Like if I'm not gonna do any makeup, I'll do brows and mascara. And then also in my carry-on, I'm gonna bring the Estee Lauder powder that I mentioned. And then I might do like a lip gloss or something as well. So I'm just gonna set this aside. But I think I'm fairly done with everything. I have concealer, foundation, my powders that don't fit in my bag, my primer, my bronzer, my face palette. I might even have some extra room in here. Highlighter, I forgot highlighter. So let's see what kind of highlighter I want to bring. I'm actually thinking I might want to do my Tarte Chrome Lit highlighter that I've been loving. All right, so Tarte Chrome Lit is the only highlighter I'm bringing with me because it's so dramatic, but I could also use it as an eyeshadow. A lot of times when I travel, I don't wear a lot of makeup, and I like to emphasize highlighter because it's super quick and easy if I'm not wearing like eyeshadow or too much like lip product or something. So I'm gonna bring this one, and the packaging is also a lot smaller than a lot of other highlighters in my collection, so it's gonna fit in here very easily as well. And then I do also want to bring one setting spray. This is Urban Decay All Nighter Summer Solstice. This is just like a travel friendly size. The only thing I'm missing, I believe, is lip products, so let me grab that in a second. But I have primer, foundation, powders, bronzer, a blush that I'm taking with me on the plane, all my eyeshadows, mascaras, brows. Looking at my face like, what am I missing? I'm totally missing something. I feel like this is like a horror film, like you're forgetting foundation or something, but I do have, I feel like I have everything, right? All right, so I'm just moving into lip products. This is where I keep like all of my go-to everyday lip products. So for sure, this is what I use like every single day. Lancome Opalescent Lip Gloss. This is one of my favorite lip glosses of all time. I've probably been wearing it in like every video recently. It's just like a peachy nude gloss. It's also a plumping gloss, so love that one. And then Makeup Forever 103. Like this is probably the only lip combination I'm gonna be wearing it the whole time. I'm just gonna bring like one or two more options, but honestly, like Makeup Forever 103, it's what I have on today. I wear this pretty much every single day. So these two are gonna be what I'm gonna be wearing the most. And then I just grabbed the lip liner in Rosewood from Laura Mercier, so I can use this with those other two products. And honestly, I might have a couple lip products in other purses, so I'm gonna grab those and just throw those into my little carry-on bag. All right, so I just went and dug through like 5 different purses for specific lip products that I wanted to bring with me. One thing that was just like going around my house trying to find was the Buxom lip gloss or lipstick that I told you guys in my last favorites video. This is the Full Force lipstick in the shade Goddess. I love this lipstick so much. This is like my favorite lipstick that I own. And I feel like I'm gonna wear this a lot just to apply on the go. Like I said, I'm not gonna be wearing a lot of makeup on most days because I am gonna be traveling back and forth like on a train from like location to location. So I'm gonna keep my makeup really simple, and I'm gonna bring this on days that I don't wanna do like a matte lipstick. For my carry-on, I always bring this lip gloss from Bare Minerals. It's the Gen Nude lip gloss. This is in the shade Yes, like Y-A-S-S. Love this so much. Mine is almost used up. I've been wearing this forever. It's like a peachy nude. So good. This is a like really great lip product to travel with because it's super hydrating as well. My lips get very dry when I'm flying. Then also my carry-on, I'm going to bring this Enamored Marc Jacobs lip gloss stick in the shade Mocha Chocolata. It's like a deep brownish nude lip gloss stick. It's like a hybrid between a lipstick and a lip gloss. So I like that for the plate as well. And then I couldn't find a mini brow pencil, so I'm just gonna bring a whole new goof-proof brow pencil. Maybe I'll use the used one I'll bring in my carry-on. And then I'm just gonna open this up and bring a new one as a backup just in case I lose my brow pencil for some reason. So I'm gonna bring a brand new one, an extra one just in case, but I don't really wanna open this one unless I need to. But that is it. I'm gonna bring I brought a bunch of more lip products, see if they fit. So let me see if I can actually fit maybe one of these powders in my little suitcase or my little travel. You know what? I might be able to fit everything in here and it's gonna make me so, yeah. What? Well, we'll see if this actually zips up. I think it will. Okay, I think I could bring everything in there and keep my powders in there. So I'm gonna just bring all of these extra lip products while I'm at it too. I know I said I'm gonna wear the same lip product every day. I'm gonna put this one back. No, I'm gonna put Buxom Samantha. I'm gonna put this one back because it's very similar to Lancome Opalescent. But I wanted to bring a couple bold shades. So this is Baja Bound from Smashbox. This is kind of like a coralish reddish shade. I thought this would be like really pretty. I might just wear this like maybe one day, but I just want the option of something other than a nude. And then I'm also gonna bring a red lipstick. This is Phoenix from Persona Cosmetics. This is like an orangey red shade as well if I want something bold. And then I have 2 more products from Persona Cosmetics. OG is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. It's kind of similar to Makeup Forever 103, but this one's a little bit more brown. Really great liquid lipstick. And then I also have the gloss in the shade Honey from Persona Cosmetics as well. I probably don't need 10 lip products, but I guess that's my weakness because I did really well with everything else. But that is everything packed. Other than my beauty blenders, that's everything packed. This is very heavy. Oh no. Which makes me nervous. I gotta weigh this because I don't want to exceed the weight limit of my carry-on. But let me make sure I can actually zip this up. Yeah. Overpacking is my passion actually, so I don't think I did too bad. And especially that I have, oh my gosh, this is heavy. But especially that I have the 2 powders that actually fit in here. So I'm glad that I was able to do that. And I do have like a whole separate bag of makeup. I know I said in the beginning of this video that only the products that could fit in here are gonna come with me, but we didn't talk about like my carry-on bag, you know, like that's obviously a separate issue. But this is all I'm bringing with me on my carry-on. I just have the brow pencil, the lip gloss, the other lip gloss, a little mini brush, the brow gel, basically a whole face of makeup. So it is a lot of product, but it fits in this little mini bag and that's good with me. And then the one blush, Toasted Cinnamon from Burt's Bees. That's the only single blush that I'm bringing on the whole trip because I have the other one in that Smashbox Cali Contour Kit. But this is honestly like very small, little carry-on, little mini pouch. It's actually smaller than like an Ipsy bag for reference. So that is everything packed thank you guys for packing with me. I'm sure this video was like super messy all over the place, but so am I, and that's how I pack. Just wait. I'm glad I'm not filming how I'm gonna pack my clothes because it's just gonna take everything out of my dryer and throw it into a suitcase. So I'm sure that would stress you out. This is actually very organized for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed packing with me. That is everything that I'm bringing with me to Spain makeup wise. If you guys want to see what I'm going to be doing abroad, make sure you check out my Instagram. I'm going to be doing a lot of stories on there, a lot of photos on there, and then also some videos of IGTV, kind of like vlog style videos on IGTV. So anything from my trip will all be on my Instagram. But that's gonna be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.